It's game number 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals here on EA Sports. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Cavs coming in. They were the surprise winners in Game 1. And as a visiting club, just getting one of those first 2 games so important. They've got a chance now to get both.
And what a performance in Game 1. You steal the opener on the road, you take a home court advantage right away. Now you've got the opportunity to take real control and take a 2-0 lead back to your place for Game 3.
It's good. Count the... and the foul. Free throw up and good. A 3-point play right at the start, and it's 3-0. Here's Atlanta. Adetokunbo to Trae Young. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now a steal by Atlanta. Giannis Adetokunbo, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Atlanta ball. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a point. Baseline drive. The shot won't fall. 4-3. First one goes down. It's the second. One more coming. Knocks down all 3 at the line. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Adetokunbo. Runner's good there.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Here comes the screen. Look at it down low to Harrell. No good. Defense catching a break there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans can never do, even if you're not known for it.
Trae Young to Adetokunbo. Stuffs it down with authority. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curling inside. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Looking good. 4 for 5.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Layup goes down. Well done.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Antetokounmpo to Trey Young. Fine to shoot for Atlanta. Antetokounmpo. The shot almost. The feed stolen away. To Trey Young. To Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Old school equals high percentage.
Cleveland has the basketball. Short jumper won't go down. Probing the defense. Trey Young. To Antetokounmpo. And draws the foul.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Going to launch beyond the arc. Shakes free and hits.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Trey Young to Antetokounmpo. Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Trey Young to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he had him there for a second. Shot from in close, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Beyond the arc for 3. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that 3-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Off the mark on his free throw. To Antetokounmpo, and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And hits the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen.
What a roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop. Hey. What's up? Got you.
The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Adetokunbo, open look, almost, but no good.
Come here.
Fires the three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Yep.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down 8.
Wait on it.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Giannis Adetokunbo with the block. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Adetokunbo. Shot in the lane won't go.
Yep. Put her roll.
And a nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Scores from the post.
Man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Textbook body control on the Euro step.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Giannis with it up top. They find themselves down 10. Kevin Knox powers it through.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Counted.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Can't connect from in close. Knocks it down from mid-range.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Oh, he got a piece of it. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Kevin Knox. Nothing going here on that drive. Hawks with the basketball. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. And that one is out. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. From the painted area, won't go down. Counter at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a bundle. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into the lane, and create.
Count the bucket for 2.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Adetokunbo. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
It goes down.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis for 2. Shot won't go. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair.
Oh, yeah, get your money, man. Got you.
Easy path to the rim.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's been a good night. 60% from the field.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And finishes strong. Long key from three-quarters court. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. We're back with more after this. You're watching the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second. Trae Young to Adetokunbo. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Knocks down the second free throw. To Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that draw. Giannis shoots.
Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop. Pick up. Hey.
And he finishes at the rim.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
Here we go.
Hawks have it.
Here we go. I got him. You're off. Come here.
To Trae Young. Probing the defense. Short jumper won't fall.
That's fine. Yep.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers.
Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop.
Giannis with it up top. Down 12. Nothing going here on that drive. To Adetokunbo. Cantor. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
Yep.
Add 2 points to the board.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting.
And he'll head to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Giannis Adetokunbo. Couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First one, count it. And he makes them both. Cavs at the control.
Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
For three. Knocks down the first. Second of three is good.
Good shot, baby.
And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3.
Hey. Wait on it.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Margins 8. To Cantor. Grabs Harrell. Tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
You're off. Come here. Come here.
He'll get it down low to Harrell.
Run.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Adetokunbo.
Go to roll.
To Cantor.
Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop.
And he hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Got you.
Oh, he had it.
Come here. Come here.
Trae Young to Adetokunbo.
Run. That's fine. Yep.
Short jumper off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And his Cantor above the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play. And the lead is up to 9. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense.
Wait on it. Go, sir.
To Cantor. And it's Cantor. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
And that's going to get out of bounds. So it remains Cleveland basketball. From long range. Not that time. He misses. With the interception.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Nice pass to set things up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Adetokunbo. Five to shoot for Atlanta. Greek for two. Can't connect.
Yep. Hey, switch, I got it. What a roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go. So, I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
What's that? Got you.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Trae Young to Cantor. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Enes Kanter at the line for two shots. For his career, 77% at the line. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Kevin Knox. Here comes the screen. Lays it up and in.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
And he buries it.
It's so deadly. Now, look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Not done yet. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And look out. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Trae Young. And it's Kanter. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Hey, lock up. Yep. What a roll.
A drive, but he can't get it to go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Here's Atlanta. Cavs have it. Surveys the floor. He'll get it down low to Hell. Tried to slam it down, but it comes out. Kanter. To Adetokunbo. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Kevin Knox. Cashes in for two.
Ed, I have a rule. If you're 6'9" or taller, I don't want to see you jelly it. I don't want to see any kind of weird spin or English on the ball. Just dunk it. Keep it simple, please.
And he'll go to the foul line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good.
Subbing in for Cleveland, number 51. Entering the game for the Atlanta.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. And scores on a nifty dance to the basket. Deep three. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cavaliers will start the second half with a decent lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Hawks would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Atlanta Hawks.
Game practice. Fast break points.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a terrible job of adjusting to the flow of the game. They're also lacking effort in their execution.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Wait on it.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The deficit now up to 13. To Trae Young.
What's up? Got
To Cantor. And it's Cantor. He's now 5 for 6.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last season.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
But did you see on that 3-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs, there's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
And he hits. Giannis with it up top. His guys trail by 13. Curling inside. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Giannis in control of the basketball. Looking to make something happen to Trae Young. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Giannis Antetokounmpo, huge block. To the rim, lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Antetokounmpo. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Antetokounmpo to Cantor. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Giannis with it up top. Trailing by 14. Nothing going here on that drive. To Cantor. Montrezl Harrell with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, the slam popped out. Gets it in the right corner. That's going to be out of bounds. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Fires the three. Oh, that's how it's done.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Knock loose. Hawks have it. Giannis for two. Not that time. Here's a chance from long range, trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Trae Young to Antetokounmpo. Just a short one there. Cleveland has the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. Great defense there. Forcing the pickup. Stuffs it down with authority.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
That pass stolen by the Hawks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Beyond the arc for three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Antetokounmpo. Short jumper off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys coming down by 13. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The three C's. His handles are effortless.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of them.
Antetokounmpo. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. And Jay, they call the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Antetokounmpo. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. And count the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Antetokounmpo. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Cavaliers with the basketball. And stuffs it home.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Giannis with it up top. His guys down big. With the interception. Great defensive play. Big finish at the rim.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Trae Young. To Antetokounmpo. Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting.
Antetokounmpo. Able to convert inside.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
That won't go.
Here we go.
It's Atlanta ball to Cantor. And it's Cantor above the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Has a look. Doesn't get the bounce. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
To Cantor.
Hey.
The pass set it all up.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a bundle. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
Put a roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go. I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Giannis Antetokounmpo rejects it. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. New blood coming in for both sides. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Grayson Allen, you know he loves a challenge.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching a shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Put a roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go. I got you right here. Stop.
Cleans it up. Offensive board. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. That's going to be out of bounds.
Come here.
It's the Hawks with the basketball.
Run.
To Cantor. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Put a roll. Wait on it.
The drive. Right to the basket. Tough make through traffic. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Cavs with a sizable advantage. The Cavaliers start with the basketball here in the...
Substitutions, Cleveland.
Put a roll. Wait on it. Go. I got you right here. Stop.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Cavs at the control. Got it.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
To Antetokounmpo.
Just roll.
Short jumper won't go down.
Wait on it. Go. I got you right here. Stop.
Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Antetokounmpo.
Come here.
Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. For 3, that's how you defend. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. A couple of free throws on the way. He's been steady. 83% at the line. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. From long range. No good. That's great defense. Giannis in control of the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Cruises inside for 2.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Cleveland has the basketball. To Antetokounmpo.
Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. At the line, he's shooting 87%.
Keep working him out, boy. He can't guard you. Roll.
And count the basket inside.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
No good. And no good.
Come here.
Not loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Gets to the basket and scores.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Antetokounmpo.
Put a roll. Hey. Wait on it.
Screen coming.
I got you right here. Stop.
Hey. Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose, but really good habits to gain.
Goes 2 for 2.
Good shot. Oh, yeah. I like that. Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop.
Hawks with the basketball.
I got him. Here we go.
Antetokounmpo.
What's up? Got you.
Gets it in the left corner. Antetokounmpo.
Come here.
Not that time. Deep left corner. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Cantor.
Put a roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop.
Antetokounmpo. And breaks it up.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
What's up? Got you.
Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passion. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other teams doing it.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Baseline drive. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Cavaliers with the basketball.
Wait on it. Go, sir.
Here comes the screen.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Fine to shoot for Cleveland. The screen sets him up for two.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that, give him a space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
To Adetokunbo. Has a chance. Giannis off the mark.
Wait on it. Go, sir.
Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
What's up?
Laid deep to beat the buzzer. It's good! It's good! At the buzzer from beyond half court. Incredible!
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers got the win in a nail-biter. They did an incredible job with the three ball, getting plenty of points from long range. As a squad, they were able to take advantage of a perimeter defense that couldn't lock them down. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Hawks just couldn't close this one out. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams in this matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Atlanta Hawks.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.